Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today, I'm going to tell you 10 facts about the third atomic bomb that the United States planned to drop on Japan during World War II, but never used. Did you know that this bomb had a sinister nickname and caused 2 fatal accidents in a laboratory? Stay tuned and discover more about this incredible story. The Demon Core, the unused atomic bomb that killed 2 scientists. Fact 1. The third atomic bomb was called Rufus and consisted of a plutonium core, similar to the one used in the Fat Man bomb, which was detonated over Nagasaki. Plutonium is an artificial chemical element produced by bombarding uranium with neutrons in a nuclear reactor. Fact 2. Rufus was supposed to be ready to be dropped on August 17 or 18, 1945. But it was not necessary because Japan surrendered on August 15, after suffering the devastating attacks of the Little Boy and Fat Man bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, respectively. These bombs killed about 200,000 people and were the only nuclear weapons used in a war to this day. Fact 3. Rufus became known as the Demon Core because it caused 2 fatal accidents and experiments at the Los Alamos laboratory in New Mexico, where the atomic bombs were developed. In these experiments, scientists were trying to find out what was the critical point at which plutonium became supercritical, meaning when a chain reaction of plutonium triggered a deadly explosion of radiation. Fact 4. The first accident occurred on August 21, 1945, when physicist Harry Daghlian was working with the Demon Core surrounded by blocks of tungsten carbide, a material that reflects neutrons and increases plutonium reactivity. Daghlian accidentally dropped one of the blocks onto the core, causing it to become supercritical for a few seconds and emit a large amount of radiation. Daghlian removed the block quickly, but it was too late. He received a lethal dose of radiation and died 25 days later. Fact 5. The second accident occurred on May 21, 1946. When physicist Louis Slotin was conducting a similar experiment to Daghlian's, but using 2 beryllium hemispheres, another neutron-reflecting material, to enclose the Demon Core. Slotin was holding the hemispheres with a screwdriver, maintaining a small gap between them to prevent the core from becoming supercritical. However, the screwdriver slipped and the hemispheres closed on the core, causing another explosion of radiation. Slotin managed to separate the hemispheres with his hands, saving the lives of the other 7 scientists in the room, but he also received a lethal dose of radiation and died 9 days later. Fact 6. The 2 accidents were called tickling the tail of a sleeping dragon, a phrase used by physicist Richard Feynman to describe the recklessness of scientists who played with dangerous materials without proper safety measures. After these incidents, experiments with the Demon Core were banned, and scientists began using electronic devices to control the reactivity of plutonium. Fact 7. The Demon Core never became a functional bomb, but it was used in a nuclear test on November 18, 1952, in Operation Ivy, on the Eniwetok Atoll in the Marshall Islands. In this test, called Ivy King, the Demon Core was placed inside a conventional implosion bomb and detonated, generating an explosion of 500 kilotons, the largest plutonium bomb ever tested by the United States. Fact 8. The Demon Core was made of plutonium-239, an isotope of plutonium that has a half-life of 24,000 years. This means that it takes a long time to decay and lose its radioactivity. Therefore, even after being used in the Ivy King test, the Demon Core still had about 97% of its original plutonium. Fact 9. The final fate of the Demon Core is unknown. Some historians believe it was recycled and used in other nuclear weapons or nuclear reactors. Others speculate that it was buried in some secret location or dumped into the ocean. There are no official records of what happened to it after the Ivy King test. Fact 10. The Demon Core is considered one of the most dangerous and cursed objects in the history of science. In addition to causing the deaths of 2 scientists, it was also responsible for one of the largest nuclear explosions ever conducted by the United States. It is a symbol of the risks and consequences of the nuclear arms race that marked the 20th century. So, guys, did you like the facts about the Demon Core? Did you know this story? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to receive more videos like this. A hug and until next time.